Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some more Anime Eternal. They have released a update a couple of hours ago. We did a live stream for it and all that stuff. We'll try and be doing more live streams throughout the, every single time they do a update or something like that. We'll try and do some more live streams. But what they added was not too much, but they added some new achievements for new raids. So they added 2 new raids, a cursed raid, which is in World 4, and a progressional raid, a progressional raid 2, because they already had one in World 16. And then they also added 2 new accessories. We'll check those out in just a second. They added starter pack gifting, max level display for progression, dungeon entry delay, so you won't lose keys, potion display while rolling gachas, token display when rolling gachas, fix some stuff, and then some codes as well. There's also a lot more codes, but I don't know where they are, because he put them in chat, but they're not there anymore. But I'll show you guys everything we've already gotten. So there's also a cursed power in the cursed raid on World 4, and we already did it, and we ended up getting the Phantom curse, which is the best curse in the game for that, which is really cool. It gives you 3 times damage and 5% more critical energy, which is really nice. We will I'll go show you guys like where it is and everything. I won't do another one just because I've already maxed out because I've already gotten that, so I don't need to. I also have gotten the Supreme Gold Mask on stream earlier, so that was really great. Well, it was just actually directly after stream. We also got this, which is the Poké Pet. We're trying to get the Supreme right now. And then at World 16, we have that. There's also the new accessory. I've only gotten one of it, and it's this one, the Legendary. It's a pants accessory, so it's a completely new accessory slot, so it doesn't take over any of your previous accessory slots, but the Legendary one gives you a basically a 0.4 times energy multiplier, which is super nice. We will grind for the Supreme one in just a bit, but let me do this one more time really fast. Alright guys, we have done that. We have probably not too many keys left, huh? We only have 6 keys left. Hopefully we can get the Poké Pet soon, because I'm so tired of spending all of my stuff on those. But the first one, let's turn both those off. If you go over here, right here, the C guys have the 4% chance. So the max is almost a 1 times energy multiplier. I don't know why it's a weird decimal, but we'll see if we can't get that. It's on the C tier, guys. And then the next one, the other accessory, because there are 2 accessories, is not over here. It's not over here. It's over here. Are these the S tier guys? Yeah, it's these guys right here, which give you damage and a coin multiplier. It's a head accessory, so it takes over your previous accessory right here. It's like what, 15% better than the that one, but it also gives you a coin multiplier too, which is super nice. I don't necessarily need to grind that right now, but what I'm actually gonna do is go over here, auto delete. Boom. I'll try to get the Phantom at least. I'll sit here for a couple of minutes, see if we can't get this. Now, we do need to grind these either way, so it doesn't really matter too much. We also did get the new Area 17, I believe, the Ghoul Aura, which is a 1 times damage multiplier. So, yes, Area 17, which is nice. We also have some other stuff we need to do, but let's put on our drops. Boom. Boom. And then auras. Make sure that's on, because we still need to be leveling up our leveling thing right here. We still need to be leveling this up because we need to get this to level 40 as well, and we also need to be spending on this as well. So I'll see you guys back, and hopefully I don't know, I'll probably go here until we end up getting the Supreme. It might take, a couple minutes, it could take an hour, so it just kind of depends how lucky we are. Okay guys, well, it was only like 5 or so minutes, and I believe we did get it. Yeah, we did. Nice. So that's really nice. Didn't take us too long. Make sure everything is locked, just because you don't want to be accidentally deleting stuff. Alright, there we go though. So our energy should be getting a lot higher. So area 4, let's see this. If you go straight, I believe it's just straight and then right here. Yeah, the curse raid's right here. It has cursed boxes, which give you like these materials, of course. It gives you a small chance for a lunchbox, which is obviously amazing. And then these ones, this one is obviously being the best. And then area 16. Teleport there. If you go, I believe it's like right over here in this little area to the right. Yeah, it's right here. It has another one of these progressional tokens. It just has this material, which is obviously nice as well. And they each give you achievements, so I'd highly recommend doing them at least once. Progression rate 2 is kind of hard. I've only gotten to 526. Not too bad, but nothing special. Yeah. And then that's kind of it, yeah. So the 2 new raids, the new thing that comes in it, and then the new accessories. Basically it that they've added in this update, to be completely honest. But we still have work we need to do. Let's not do that. What we need to do is we need to do a bunch of chainsaw. Let's actually just bite the bullet really fast. Keys, chainsaw, sure. There we go. So we have keys. We have what? 20. All right, so we have 20 chainsaw keys. What we need, first of all, I'm just gonna go through this. Actually, I need to do that. I do need to do this. Max wave. There we go. There we go. So let me do this really fast while I'm just AFKing. But what we need to do is we're missing a couple of things. So Area 17 is completely maxed out now since we got that Supreme, which is super, super nice. We've maxed out our Kagune. We have maxed out our damage shells, our Kagune, and our investigation thing. So Area 17 is completely marked off now. Area 18, we still have a lot of stuff we need to do. We've gotten this to a Supreme. We need this to be a Supreme as well, which we have 10k. I'll spin that in just a second. Akuma powers, we also need this. They added this on this update alone, this little mini update for progressional upgrades like this one. It shows you what the max level is now. So this one's only 100, so we're getting close to that. This one is 150. We have 23k of this. Hopefully we can get this. This one's going to take an absolute ton of time because it's a 10% chance it's taking 160. But we still do have to grind the Chainsaw City, so it doesn't really matter. We're missing about 10 levels, yeah. We're missing 10 levels, so we need to do that, of course. And then we're missing the Supreme Pokeda, and then we also need to max level it. It probably goes up to level 50. It doesn't show us. It probably goes up to level 50 as well. So we need to do that. And then we are still missing literally everything from the Area 19. We're missing the Supreme here, which was obviously going to be nice. We're going to have to do. We have this. I don't think we even need to do this anymore since we already have the 2nd generation. That was a cool aspect, though. And then we have to get this to level 40. We have to get our thing to level 40. And then we have to upgrade it over here, level 40. And then we have this, and then we have to get it to level 60. And then we have to get that, and then we have to get this level 80, and then get that, and then we have to max level up our Adola. So we have a lot of stuff we still need to do here. It's going to be a lot of grinding. But hopefully in this video, what we're going to do is maybe get this to a Supreme would be very nice. Maybe max out these. Maybe just max out like Area 18 is what I'm going to hope for. I'll play for a couple of hours, see if we can't get it done. And also do just a little bit more stuff in Area 19 as well. But let me sit here, spin this. Maybe we can get lucky, get the Supreme. That would be a very nice little start for us. Okay, guys. Well, it's literally been all 20 rounds, and I have... Let's see. No, I've not gotten it. So I've done 20 keys. I go up to 200 and about 20 every single time. So absolutely nothing so far. Feels really great. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is honestly is go through and that's not what I want to do. Everything I have, I'm just going to put in here. So I'll see you guys back in a couple of minutes. We start out with like 4-ish K. Okay, guys, so I have 182K. So let's see here. We can get 36. Let's do 20. Hopefully we don't need this many. But let's do 20. And that was about probably like an hour, maybe a little bit more than an hour. So I'll see you guys back in about an hour-ish if we don't get it. If we don't get it, it's going to be really unfortunate. We will use the rest of the keys I have, or the tokens I have to buy more keys. But I'm really trying to get this because kind of the main thing I need right now would help me out a bunch, to be honest. Alright, guys. Well, another 20 down. That one took about an hour and 40 minutes. These take forever. And we didn't get it. Did we? No, we did not. But we ended up getting the Supreme one of the damage, which is super, super nice for us. But yeah, no Supreme of the Poketa, which is pretty unfortunate. So I mean, like, I guess we'll just put the other 16 in. Another what, like an hour and a half. I mean, I guess we've been doing this for what, 4.5, 5 hours so far, just doing straight up Chainsaw City dungeons. It's been rough. I shouldn't have done that. But after this, we might have enough materials to max level it if we're lucky. We'll see. And then we also can probably not go back to Area 19 because, I mean, this video will be a little bit shorter, but like I said, we've been doing this for a long time so far, trying to get this Supreme. So we don't really have too much time left until I actually have to edit and upload the video, about a couple hours. So we have to hurry up and do this. But it would be cool if it would like hurry it up and give me this Supreme Pokeda. I'll do these 16 like I said, and then if we don't get it, I guess we're just done because I don't have any more. I don't have any more tokens to actually exchange, so I'll have to AFK trying to get a bunch of tokens before that. And then I mean, like, I guess that'll do it for this video, to be completely honest, because if I do get it, maybe I can see about completing like this quest or something over here. We'll see, but maybe we can get lucky here and get it decently soon, because I think I've done about 100 Chainsaw City raids so far. I'm not even like over exaggerating, because we've done 40 just so far recording. I did about 10 earlier. I did about like 20, 30 whenever it first came out. I did a bunch on stream. I've done you know, some other time. So it's been a while, but hopefully we can get lucky and get this Supreme soon, because that would be very nice, because then we can upgrade it with our tokens and probably get up to like a, I don't know, it's gonna be Supreme is a 2x, and then we can upgrade to maybe a 3x or something like that. Alright guys, well, these 16 are done as well, and we have no power. This game is a troll. Alright, so they're fully done. I guess what I'm gonna do, like I said, is just I'm gonna have to AFK overnight, just grinding a bunch of tokens, just so I can do like another 20, 30 tomorrow, because this is just not happening. It's just not. It's a troll for sure. All right, Mr. Chainsaw Man. I'm not too sure if I can beat this guy. I honestly really doubt I can beat this guy, but let me see where he is and see if I can't do at least decent damage. I mean, like, there's basically a 0% chance I do any damage to him, to be completely honest, because I don't one-shot the SS boss, or the S boss, or enemy, I guess, in the last area anyway. So I highly doubt I'm going to be doing any damage to him, but let me see where at he is. I guess I'll go through the Discord and check there. Alright, guys, so apparently he should be right over here. Yeah, in here. There we go. I did defeat him, actually. Okay, cool. It doesn't look like he drops any ore or accessory, so let me just beat him up 10 times. Ugh, I have to actually go accept this other quest. Alright, let me go accept the other quest, because that's something obviously we want to do. The SS quest is just right over here, something like that. I'm pretty sure, like, back here. So let me accept this really fast, do that, and then we should be getting a decent bit more energy and damage as well, which is obviously really nice. This is actually the hero hall. Okay, so that's a supreme enemy. That's not even a phantom enemy. Okay, so it looks like they, from at least starting this area, so at least from area 18, I don't know about 17, but it looks like from area 18, the SS quest is a supreme, and this guy, this SS guy, sorry, is just a random phantom. So he's just a, you know, that guy. So let me see if I can't find the supreme guy. I imagine we can't beat him though. Alright guys, so apparently it's just like right over here. I don't necessarily know how to get up there, just like that. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we definitely 0.8. Oh, probably 50. So it's an SSS actually. He does drop a really good, so 491. Is that... It is a little bit better than this avatar. Okay, so that's not too bad. But we obviously can't do that right now, so that's okay. Let's go and see if we can't do these quests. So let me defeat these guys, do this quest. I do have the other ones. Yeah, let me just do all of these quests really fast. I mean, I guess until the mythic at least. And I'll see if I can't get an accessory from the mythic guy as well. It doesn't really matter. Don't really need it right now, to be completely honest, because like I said, there we go. Like I said earlier, I need a supreme for it to be any good, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But let me do these quests really fast, and then after that, I guess we'll end off the video, because we can't really do much until we get the supreme from area 18, because then we can max level it up, and then we kind of just have to AFK this area. But let's actually do this really fast. We have to get this level 40. So I mean, we do have to still do a lot, but I need my energy to be up in order to do that, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna AFK energy tonight with rank up, with my auto clicker on a rank up. I should be able to rank up to 93. I should be able to get like halfway through 93 at least. I'll probably wake up at like 150 to 200 QMV. I AFK'd for like 2 hours earlier and got about 15 QMV, and that was before I got the supreme, and that was also not without potions, or that was without potions or anything, so that might be okay. Let me do this quest really fast, and then we can see how much we're getting per click. Alright guys, let's see here. So we did this quest as well. Little 5% mobile energy, which is always nice. We could also... Let's see, I mean, we did get a Phantom Fire Witch hat. So let's actually see here. So this is 0.33. So it is actually better. Let's actually just do this though. Best for coins. There we go. So let's just do a best for coins right now. Yeah, not doing much damage to those guys. That's alright. I want to go back, teleport back here. Let's see, can we one-shot these guys? We can one-shot these guys. We're getting a decent bit. So actually what I want to do is boom. Let's put on, like, whatever, just put on those. Let's put on some of these. Okay, I like that. Let's reset this. 920, so 9.2 times more coins. I feel like this isn't as good, so 347. Yeah, I feel like this is completely fine. I feel like, let's actually just stop. Let's make this go away. So it looks like we get 34.1 SP for those guys. Let's see what we get for these guys. 34 to 45. Yeah, we one-shot these guys basically, so these guys are a lot faster, obviously. I don't think there's literally anything else we can do with coins. Let's just click it again to make sure. Yeah, I mean, we're going up a decent bit, but we do need... That's not the right button. We need 50O. I mean... Okay, I guess I'll sit here in AFK for 50O for just the energy. I'm not going to do it for damage or coins, but 5% more energy. And then we can put everything back on... energy, see how much we're getting a click, and then AFK. And then tomorrow's video will probably be the admin account. Alright guys, so we have 50O energy, or sorry, coins, there we go. We could grind for the rest, I don't necessarily care right now though. It'll be too long of a grind. Alright. 924 energy. This should be our max energy that we're getting right now. I think. 419, 349 I guess, TVG. What we could be working on, obviously if we go all the way down here, what we need to do is level this up, which will be like the C tier guys over here. I can't one-shot them though, so I mean there's not really any point to even AFK over there. No point to AFK any of these guys actually. I'm gonna keep on AFKing over here. Now we do have this at 98 and we have this one maxed out now, so we're basically maxed out completely on that, which is super, super nice. We will obviously have to come back and AFK all this stuff later. I'm just gonna AFK this for now because it doesn't really matter. And then we need to get this to a Supreme. This needs to be leveled up more, which is what we're trying to do. That's just going to take a while, but literally all we really need to do right now is get this to a Supreme, our Poketopet, and then we can max upgrade it, which is going to basically mean that this entire Area 18 is completely maxed out. I guess besides the SSS quest, I guess. And then, I mean, we also need like 2 more levels of this, but we'll get that while we're grinding our Poketopet. And then we're maxed out, and all we have to do is Area 19. So we're basically caught up, but I mean, I'm gonna keep on grinding. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please do like, subscribe. Let me know what your guys' thoughts on Update 15 Part 1 are. They basically just added some raids to help newer people. They didn't really add too much late game content besides the 2 new accessories, which are very nice as well. But make sure, boom, yeah, we are getting just 349. I'm actually gonna... Don't forget to, turn all this stuff off. There we go. And then, 4 of those. Boom. And then just a bunch of these. There we go. Sure. So we're getting 874 TVG. Like I said, I'm just going to AFK with an auto clicker on the rank up. We should be able to rank up to 93, probably at least halfway through 94. Hopefully we'll wake up with like 150, 200 Q and V, and then we can just do a lot more chainsaw. But like I said, like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!